Hey guys, can you guys hear me right now? Sorry, this is I can't really tell if this is working or not. This is the first time I'm using Vimeo. Let's see. Okay, all right, you guys. So I guess it's working. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with we're gonna be doing a side body stretch and or side body opening, and we're gonna be doing some twists this evening. So if you have a blanket or just something that's good cushion for your knees, please go ahead and get that. Also, if you have tight hips or hamstrings, grab yourself a towel or a dog leash or just something that you can easily lasso around your foot if you happen to need it. But other than that, we don't really need any specific props. We will just be doing quite a bit of kneeling today. But the theme for this week has been side body opening. And yeah, we'll do a little bit of everything. We'll open the chest, the shoulders, the neck. We'll also open up the hips and the low back. And we're going to move quite a bit as well, especially if you're feeling a little tight from just sitting around. And I know a lot of us have been kind of sitting in a rounded posture lately, looking like this. So yeah, we're going to get you nice and opened up for this evening. So I'll give you guys just a couple of minutes to get settled, grab the things that you need, and we'll get started in probably 2 minutes. We'll go ahead and do that. So I'll give you guys about 2 minutes to get settled. Again, feel free to grab blankets or blocks if you happen to have them. You can also grab pillows or stacks of books, and we'll get started in just a few moments. And also, before we begin, I do have a dog and she's on the loose. So if she happens to make a cameo in the video, my apologies. I'll try to keep her in her spot as long as possible. But if Summer gets in the way, she likes to practice with me sometimes. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and begin. So those of you who, again, are just arriving right now, grab yourselves some sort of cushion for your knees, a blanket, a pillow, and then feel free to grab yourself a towel, a strap, a dog leash, something to use if you have tight hamstrings and hips. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to begin in either a comfortable seat or a child's pose. So you decide how you'd like to begin your practice. So those of you who are beginning in a child's pose, if you're newer to the practice, feel free to bring your big toes to touch And sit your hips back towards your heels, and you will rest your forehead onto either your forearms, your mat, maybe even a stack of books if you have a tight neck. But also feel free to come to a seat. So just take a few moments to get situated. And as you arrive into whatever shape you happen to be in right now, take a few moments to just loosen up the body a little bit if you need to move around a little bit, or even just kind of shimmy the shoulders or roll them forwards or backwards. Just any sort of little micro movements, just kind of waking up the body. And as you even add in any sort of gentle little movements, just notice tension where it resides. I just noticed right now the back of my right shoulder is pretty darn tight, and I didn't even know that until I shifted in a weird way. So just kind of take note of those little areas of your body that are feeling tension. And give yourself about 3 more breaths to settle in and begin to find stillness. And as you begin to find stillness on your mat, go ahead and begin to draw your shoulders lightly back towards one another, those of you who are seated. And then as you exhale, draw your navel to your spine. Feel a lengthening of your low back down towards the earth. And then slowly lift through the crown of your skull, draw the sides of your ears and throat back. And as you find your bones stacking over one another, just notice again as you adjust into this seat. Where has tension moved? Where are your thoughts right now? Take a few moments. Give yourselves this opportunity of stillness to just tune into the surroundings outside of yourself. Notice the sounds outside. Maybe someone is cooking in the kitchen. You hear pots banging. Maybe you hear your dog drinking a bowl of water. Take a few moments, tune in, so that you can eventually begin to tune out. As you begin to notice these things, notice them as they float by without attachment. And allow yourselves to slowly begin to notice the breath. Is your breath hesitant right now? Are you breathing mostly into the front of the body? Can you slowly and gradually inhale and expand from the belly all the way to the full cylinder of your ribcage? And then exhale through the mouth. And again, slowly drag the breath from bottom to top. And slow exhale through the mouth. One more time, inhale, expand. And exhale to release. From here, those of you who know Ujjayi, begin to breathe through your nose, like you're fogging up a window with your mouth closed. If you're dealing with allergies right now, which they're horrible, feel free to breathe through the mouth. It's okay to be a mouth breather. This isn't Stranger Things. We'll be here for another 4 to 5 breaths. With each breath, can you smooth the transition between the inhalation and the exhalation? Can you lengthen the inhalation and the exhalation? 2 more breaths. Please know that you can stay here as long as you need. Those of you who are ready, if your eyes are closed, allow your eyes to slowly begin to open. And we're going to begin to come forward into a tabletop position with our hands underneath our shoulders and our knees underneath our hips. Spread your fingers wide like rays of sunshine, and then suction cup your hands into the floor like you're palming a basketball. From there, look at your biceps. Rotate your biceps towards the front of your mat and your triceps towards the backs of your mats. Then from there, keeping the connection with your hands into the earth, Go ahead and drop your belly, micro bend the elbows, pull your chest forward, gaze up, shoulders back, cow pose. As you exhale, push the floor away, draw your belly in, scoop the pelvis, draw your chin into your chest for cat pose. Inhale, drop your belly, micro bend the elbows, gaze up, shoulders back. And exhale, push the floor away, round spine to sky, chin to chest, angry cat. Inhale again, drop the belly, gaze up, shoulders back. And one more round like that. Exhale, press the floor away. Last round with your own breath. On your next inhalation, begin to find a more neutral position with your spine. So notice here if the hips automatically want to drop out again. Can you draw your belly in and up again? Keep the containment of your core. And now keep the right hand rooted. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Find a stretch here. Now drag the right hip crease back in space. Keep the left hand reaching up to the sky. Now push through the right hand. Reach up through the left fingertips. Hold this. Now start to pull your left fingertips back towards your wrists. And pretend like you're holding the world above you, like your atlas. Keep pushing the floor away, keep pushing the sky away. Spread the fingers wide, stretch the wrists, the hands. One more inhale. We're gonna move a little bit. As you exhale, we're gonna reach our left fingertips to the right, take a gentle bend in the right elbow. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, reach the left fingertips to the right. You might bend the right elbow. And again, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, reach to the right. And last one, we're gonna change it up. Inhale, reach up through the left fingertips. Now exhale, thread the needle. Bring your left shoulder and your left ear to the ground. Then come onto your right fingertips as if you were protecting your favorite cupcake with lots of icing from a stranger. Then push through the finger pads, take an inhale. As you exhale, draw your belly in, rotate the rib cage to the right. You can stay here or reach the right arm up to the sky, take an inhale. Exhale, rotate from the right shoulder head with your palm facing behind you and place the right hand to your left hip or grab your thigh crease. Draw your chin slightly in towards your chest and breathe here. As you inhale, expand into the space between the shoulder blades. As you exhale, contract the abdomen, draw your belly in. Can you twist just a little bit deeper? We'll be here for one more breath. If you have your hip with the right hand, inhale, reach the right arm up. We'll retrace our steps to come out. Place the right hand underneath your right shoulder. Inhale, reach the left arm up again. And then exhale, slowly release. Give yourself one round of cat-cow in between. Inhale, drop your belly, mic up in the elbows, gaze up, shoulders back. Exhale, push the floor away, round spine to sky, chin to chest. Inhale, find neutral with your spine again. And here we go, we're gonna do the other side. Push down through the left hand, keep it rooted. Inhale, reach the right arm up. And pause, we'll be here for a few breaths. Now drag the right hip back, and then push through the left hand and start to reach up through the right fingertips as you rebound that energy up into the right hand. Now start to pull the right fingertips back towards your wrists. Spread the fingers, stretch through the forearm, stretch through the hand. Take one more breath. Take an inhale, hold. Exhale, we're gonna move. Reach your right fingertips to the left. You can bend the left elbow. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, reach your right fingertips to the left. One more time to move. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, reach it to the left. And now here we go. Inhale, reach it up. We're gonna thread the needle. Exhale, start to bring the right shoulder and your right ear to the floor. Come onto your left fingertips. Crawl your fingertips over to the right just a bit. You can stay here or take your left hand up to the sky. Rotate from the left shoulder head and start to bend your left elbow. Place your left hand to your right hip or grab your thigh crease. Take an inhale. As you exhale, draw your belly in, rotate the chest, squeeze your bottom shoulder blade into your top shoulder blade. Take two more breaths, draw your chin slightly in towards your chest. One more full breath cycle. Then slowly inhale, reach the left arm back up. Exhale, start to place the left hand down. Retrace your steps as you reach the right arm up. And exhale, release it down. Now go ahead and come up onto your knees and shins, and we're gonna face the long edge of our mat from here. Once you're there, bring your hands on your hips, take an inhale. As you exhale, we're gonna step the right foot out to the side. And now look at the right toes. Make sure all 5 toes are facing the long edge of your mat. Now from there, take your right palm, rotate it open to the sky, and begin to slide the right hand down the right side of your leg any amount. With your left hand on your hip, begin to rotate the right rib cage open to the ceiling. You can stay here. Or begin to get a deeper side body stretch. Reach your left arm alongside your left ear, palm facing the ground. Now as you inhale, expand and lengthen. As you exhale, you're welcome to slide the right hand a little further. This doesn't have to be too intense right now. We're just starting out. Take 2 more breaths. Ground through the outside edge of the right foot. One more inhale. Now slowly, as we exhale, we're gonna start to swing this left arm forward, slice through the air, like you're slicing through some intensity. And then we're gonna start to reach this right arm alongside the right ear, get a side body stretch. Now push through this left hand, and again, can you roll the left bottom rib cage open to the sky? Stay here or lift the right leg for a variation of side plank. Now gaze back at the right foot, make sure you can see the right big toe. Draw your belly in, hold and breathe. If you'd like a little extra movement today, take an inhale. As you exhale, pull your right knee to your right elbow, crunch it in. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, curl and crunch it in. We'll do one more of those. Inhale. And exhale, curl and crunch it in. Now pause here. Inhale, re-extend. Place those right toes down. Place the right hand down. Push through the hands and your right toes. Start to lift the left knee and place the left knee back on the ground. So now we are facing the front edge of our mats. From there, inhale, lift the right leg. Flex through the right foot, spread your toes. Micro bend the elbows. Notice here if the hips sag on you. See if you could draw the belly in and up. You can stay here or reach your left arm forward as if you were shaking your own hand in the mirror, if there were a mirror in front of you. Take an inhale, stay here if you'd like, or exhale, curl and round. Pull your right knee into your left elbow. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, curl and round, elbow to knee. One more time, inhale, reach. Exhale, curl and round. Now inhale, extended reach, keep the right leg lifted, place your left hand down. Tuck your left toes under. Start to lift your hips up and back, sending the right leg up and back for a tripod down dog. Now push through the hands. Can you press through the right hand and the left bottom heel? Stretch, push your chest to your left thigh. Then inhale, use the right glute and hamstring, lift the right heel higher. Hold, take an inhale. Exhale, bring your knee into your nose, start to pull your shoulders forward over your wrists. Lift your right heel into your hip. Inhale, reach it up and back. Exhale again, knee to nose, curl and round, push the floor away. Inhale, reach it up. Last one, exhale, curl and round, bring it in. Look forward and start to step the right foot through. Take your time. It might take 1 step or it might take 20. It doesn't matter, it's all good. Once you get this right foot forward, bring the left knee down. Make sure there's a straight line from your right knee to your right ankle. Untuck your back toes and pause. Bring your hands to the top of your right thigh, chin to your chest. Push your right heel into the floor and begin to roll your spine up slowly. 1 vertebra at a time. As you begin to stack your skull over your pelvis, draw your shoulders lightly back in space. Now drag the right hip back, move the left hip forward. Stay here. If you'd like, exhale, sit deeper into the front left thigh. Stay here, or very last, inhale, reach the arms up. Deep breaths. We'll be here for 3. As you inhale, can you lift higher? As you exhale, you're welcome to sit deeper for 2. 1 more breath. Now inhale to hold. Exhale, bring your hands to the earth. Tuck your left toes under, and we're going to slowly begin to step this left foot up to meet our right and fold. Let your head hang. You can shake your head, yes or no. No or yes. Deep breaths. Give yourselves enough of a bend in your knees so that your rib cage can rest onto your thighs. You can grab opposite elbows here and sway and move. You can shake out the head. Just 1 to 2 more breaths. And begin to release your hands down, and then inhale, bring your hands to your shins. Push your shins into your hands. Exhale, slowly slide it back down, fold, let the head release down. Inhale again, lengthen, flat back, shoulders back, hands to shins. Push your shins into your hands, draw the belly in. Exhale, slide it back down. 1 final time, here we go. Inhale, press your hands into your shins into your hands, lengthen through the spine. And then exhale, slowly slide it down. Bend the knees a little more generously, shift the weight into the heels. Chin into your chest, begin to roll up like a rag doll. 1 vertebra at a time. As you begin to roll up, draw your shoulders lightly back, palms rotate forward. Inhale, reach your arms up, stretch up. Exhale, join your palms together at the center of your heart. Inhale, stretch up, reach up. Exhale, slowly fold, micro bend the knees, hinge from your hips. Inhale, lengthen, flat back, shoulders back. Exhale, we're gonna step the left foot back again. Bring your left knee down to your blanket, pillow, or the ground. Now turn your left toes behind you so that your left shin is parallel with the back edge of your mat. Bring your right forearm to your right thigh, bring your left hand onto your left hip. Start to push down through the right heel and the right forearm and rotate the right rib cage open to the sky. Stay here or reach your left arm alongside your left ear. Stay here or slide the right fingertips down inside of the right foot, and then use this right arm as leverage to push inside of the right leg and open the chest. Give yourselves 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Hold on and inhale. As you exhale, we're going to swing this left arm around to what will now become the front of our mat. Then begin to adjust, bring your left shoulder over your left wrist, reach your right arm alongside your right ear. Stay here or lift the right leg, push through the right heel. Deep breaths. You can stay here, or here we go, take an inhale. Exhale, pull your right knee to your right elbow. Crunch it in. Inhale, reach and extend 2 more times. Exhale, curl it in. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, we're gonna bring the right toes down, plant the hands. Push the floor away, start to lift, and then reset the left knee down. Re-engage the right leg, start to lift the right leg up again. You can stay here or reach your left arm forward. Draw the belly in, hold, take an inhale. Exhale, curl and round, elbow to knee, push the floor away. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, curl and round. 1 more time. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, curl it in. Now inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, place the left hand down. Keep the right leg lifted. Tuck the back toes, lift the right leg straight up and back. Again, tripod down dog. Push your chest back toward your left thigh. Inhale, lift the right heel higher. Inhale, hold. Exhale, knee to nose, just 1 breath this time. Start to look forward, step the right foot through. Bring your left knee down. Inhale, arms rise, Anjane. Pause as you arrive in this shape. Now, this time take the right hand on top of the right thigh. Take your left hand behind your skull. Hug your elbow in towards your face, and now lean your head back into your hand, lift through the chest. Feel a stretch in the left side here where your lat is, where your tricep is. Take an inhale, hold. Exhale, start to tilt your torso to the right. Keep pushing your head back into your hand, stretch. One more breath. Very last option to deepen the stretch. Reach your left fingertips to the right side of the room. One more breath. Next inhale, reach both arms up and recenter yourself. Exhale, bring your hands down. Now begin to pull your hips back. Straighten your right leg any amount. Try not to lock out the knee. You can micro bend the knee if need be. Flex the right foot, spread the toes. Inhale, pull your sternum forward, shoulders back. Drag the right hip back, roll the left hip forward. Exhale, micro bend your elbows, relax your shoulders. This is where you can use your blocks or stacks of books under your hands here. We'll be here for 2 more breaths. We'll be here for 1 more breath. Now pause, take an inhale. This is where we're gonna change it up. Exhale, we're gonna re-bend into this right knee. We're now gonna turn our left toes facing behind us again. And we're gonna just start to step this right knee in, come back up to kneeling. As you come back up to kneeling, again, feel free to use a blanket underneath your knees. We're gonna do something a little different before we move into the left side. Now, inhale, I'll face this way just so you guys can see me, but we're gonna reach the arms up. Keep the pelvis facing straight forward, and as you twist, we're gonna swing the right arm down and around, reach the left arm forward, right arm back. Now as you twist, notice the tendency for the left hip to wanna pull with you. Can you pull the right hip forward, drag the left hip back? Now spread the fingers wide, inhale. Keep the hips where they are, exhale, draw your belly in, twist from just the core center. Take 1 more breath to hold. Exhale, can you twist deeper? Inhale, reach your arms forward and up. Exhale, twist to the left. Left arm swings back, right arm reaches forward. Now notice again, did the right hip pull forward? Can you drag the left forward, move the right hip back? And now inhale, lift through the chest, draw your shoulders towards each other. Draw the belly in, exhale, twist deeper. 1 more breath. We're gonna move a bit. Inhale, reach your arms forward and up. Exhale, reach the right arm down and around, reach the left arm forward. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, swing it down and around. 1 more time, each side. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, swing it down and around, open twist to the right. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Now inhale, reach your arms up. We're gonna start to strengthen the quadriceps and strengthen the core. As you exhale, we're gonna lean back, reach your arms forward, shoulder height. Draw the belly and shoulders back. Then inhale, reach it up, lift through the chest. Exhale, lean it back. See, my yogis don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away, right? Inhale, lift up, exhale, lean back. Lean back, lean back, lean back. Inhale, reach up, 1 more, exhale, lean back. And now inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hands up on your hips. We're gonna face the long edge of our mat again, here we go. Bring the left foot out to the side. Make sure that if you look at that left foot, turn all 5 toes facing the long edge of your mat. Then rotate the left palm facing the sky. Start to slide your left hand down your left leg, any amount. And now roll this left rib cage open. Stop there if you need, or side stretch. Reach the right arm alongside the right ear. Now inhale, roll the chest open, find length through the spine. As you exhale, you might go a little bit deeper to the left. If anything doesn't feel good, please feel free to come out. 1 more breath. Now here we go, take an inhale. Exhale, we're gonna slowly swing this right arm around and forward like we're slicing through some negativity. Bring this right hand down, look for a straight line from your right shoulder to your right wrist. Side stretch, reach your left arm alongside your left ear. Deep breaths, you can stay right where you are or lift the left leg. Flex through the foot, make sure you can see the left big toe. Deep breaths, you can stay here or here we go, a little movement, take an inhale. Exhale, pull your left knee into your elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, reach. Last one, exhale, bring it in. Now inhale, reach. Bring your left toes down. Begin to plant your hands under your shoulders, reorient, and place the right knee back on the ground. Now, re-engage the left leg, lift the left leg away from the floor. Hold for a couple of breaths. Micro bend the elbows, draw the belly, and squeeze the legs in towards each other. Stay here, or reach the right arm forward. Inhale, hold and breathe. Draw the shoulders lightly away from the ears. Stay here, or here we go. Exhale, curl and round, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, curl it in. 2 more times with your own breath. Good, 1 more time. Exhale. Now here we go, inhale, extend. Keep that left leg lifted, bring the right hand firmly down. Tuck the right toes under. Lift the hips up and back, tripod, down dog. Let the head and neck relax. Push your chest back towards your right thigh. Then inhale, lift the left heel higher. Take an inhale, hold. Exhale, here we go, curl. Knee to nose, push the floor away. Pull the heel up into your hip. Inhale, reach it up. 2 more like that. Exhale, bring it in, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it up. Last one, exhale, knee to nose. Look forward, take your time, step the left foot through. Bring your right knee down to your blanket, pillow, or the ground. Untuck your back toes. Now pause, stay low. Bring your hands to the top of your left thigh, chin into your chest. Push your thigh away and roll your spine up slowly. Draw your shoulders back, lightly lift through your chest. Now pause. Inhale, lift through the chest. You can stay here or exhale, sit deeper into the front right thigh. Breathe, 1 more breath. Here we go, stay here or very last, reach the arms up, 3 more breath holds. As you inhale, can you lift up taller? As you exhale, you might sit a little deeper. 1 more inhale. Exhale, slowly bring your hands to the earth. Tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee, and inhale, step the right foot up to meet your left. And fold, let the head hang. Inhale, lengthen, flat back, shoulders back. You can bring your hands to your shins or the ground this time. Exhale, fold, let the head release. Inhale again, hands to shins, flat back, shoulders back, or fingertips to the floor. And exhale, fold. Last one, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, this time just rise all the way up, however you choose to get there. Exhale, join your hands together at your heart. Inhale, stretch up, reach up. Exhale, slowly fold. Lean the weight into the toes just a wee bit. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, here we go. We're stepping the right foot back again. Bring the right knee down. Pivot the right toes behind you, and this time, bring the left forearm to your left thigh, right hand on your right hip. Start to rotate the chest open to the sky. You can stay here, or begin to reach your right arm alongside your right ear. Deep breaths. If you did so on the other side, slide the left fingertips down, and then push the left arm into the left leg to open the chest further. Give yourselves 1 more breath. Now take an inhale, here we go. Exhale, swing the right arm around. We're making our way back towards what is now the front edge of our mat again. Stack your shoulder over your wrist, spread the fingers, and side body stretch, side plank variation. Stay here or lift the left leg 1 more time. Flex through the foot, stay here, or here we go, take an inhale. Exhale, curl, elbow to knee. 2 more times, inhale. Exhale. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale. Now inhale, reach, here we go. Bring the left toes down. Pivot here, push through the hands, bring the right knee back to the floor. Inhale, lift the left leg up 1 final time. Stay here or reach the right arm forward. Stay here or here we go, exhale, curl, elbow to knee, 3 rounds. Inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Inhale. Last one. Now inhale, reach and extend. Keep the left leg lifted, plant those hands, tuck those right toes under. Inhale, lift the left leg up and back. Push through the hands, stretch your chest to your right thigh. Inhale, lift the left heel higher. Here we go, exhale, knee to nose, 1 breath. Step it through. Bring your right knee down. Inhale, arms rise, Anjane. Take an inhale. Exhale, left hand to the top of your left thigh. Bring your right hand behind your skull, hug your right elbow into your face. Now lean your head back, curl up through the chest. Keep pulling this left hip back, hold here, 1 more breath, stretch through the right side. Now start to tilt your torso to the left, deeper side stretch and getting into the psoas, that hip flexor. Very last option, stretch the right fingertips to the left side of the room. You can sit a little deeper. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to the floor. Go ahead and turn the right toes facing behind you, or actually don't do that. Keep the right toes facing back. Here we go. We're gonna now plant the palms into our first plank pose. Step back, plank. As you arrive in your first plank, shoulders over wrists. You're welcome to drop your knees to the ground. Now you're gonna notice if your hips start to sag on you. Can you gather the belly, draw the sides of your waist up, think angry cat. Then inhale, pull your chest forward, shoulders slightly back, move the neck bones forward. 1 more breath, take an inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows straight back, hug the elbows into your ribs, and lower all the way down. Untuck your toes, flatten the tops of your feet on the ground. Inhale, loop your shoulders up towards your ears, and now roll them back, come into Bhujangasana Cobra Pose. Now inhale, lift through the back of your skull. As you exhale, use your core, draw your belly in, can you lift higher? Lightest pressure in the hands, elbows are bent. Take 1 more breath. Exhale, release it down. We're gonna release the neck and the shoulders a little bit. Go ahead and slide your fingertips off of your mat and come onto your spider cupcake fingers. Now drop your chin into your chest and then inhale, push through the finger pads and undulate. Roll your spine up slowly. Then as you arrive to the top, lift through the skull, drag your shoulders and elbows back. Take an inhale. Exhale, we're gonna bend the right elbow, drop the right ear, look to the left. Inhale, undulate, roll your spine back up, drag the shoulders back, and exhale, bend the left elbow, drop your left ear, left shoulder. 1 more to each side, inhale, roll it up to center. Exhale, drop the right shoulder, right ear. Last one, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, roll it back up. Now pause as you roll to the top. Drag the shoulders back, maybe start to straighten arms, draw the belly in. 1 more breath. Exhale, release it down. Place your hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, push the floor away, plank pose. You can also come to the knees, and we're pushing back, downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal out the feet for a second. Take an inhale breath. Take an exhale. Here we go. Inhale, lift the right leg straight up and back. Take an inhale to hold. This time, exhale, we're gonna bend the right knee open through the hip. Now push firmly through both hands. Push especially through that left hand, and then look under the left armpit. Hold this. Now lift through the inner right kneecap. Inhale, and now exhale. Pull the right heel closer to your left booty cheek. 1 more breath. Inhale, begin to straighten the right leg, square your hips. Pause on another inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Start to look forward, step it through. This time, keep the back knee off of the floor. Feet will stay hips width distance. Spin the back heel in 45 degrees. If the heel doesn't touch the ground, step it up a little closer. Here we go. Root down through the feet to rise up. Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Now, once you get into this shape, ground down through the back left heel. Then take an inhale. Exhale, grab your left rib cage with your right hand. And now inhale, slowly rotate the rib cage across the front right thigh. Keep that. Now sit deeper, push through the back heel. Again, engage the left glute. Inhale, arms reach up. Inhale to hold. Exhale, lean your torso forward 45 degrees, swing the arms back alongside your hips. Spread the fingers, and now squeeze the pinky fingers in, feel the triceps turn on. We're gonna do that again. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reach up. Exhale, swing it back. 2 more times, inhale, swing it up. Exhale, swing it back. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Now pause here. Inhale, stay low. Reach your left arm forward alongside your left ear. And we're gonna start to spiral this open and adjust the feet, warrior 2. Once you come to warrior 2, feel free to adjust your feet. Look for about a right heel to left arch alignment. And now extend out through the fingertips. Can you also lift the right waist away from the right hip? And now sit deeper. Relax the shoulders. One more breath. Take an inhale. Exhale, begin to bring the right forearm to the right thigh. Reach your left arm alongside your left ear, extended side angle. So we did this earlier on the knee. If you ever have to come back to the knee, please do. If you have another variation, you can slide the right fingertips down. You can catch a bind by interlacing your fingertips behind you. If you're bound, lift the right rib cage away from the right thigh and then lean the chest back. Give yourselves one more breath. If you have the bind, inhale, slowly open the arms. Rise up, straighten the right leg, parallel the feet. Now turn the big toes in slightly. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, interlace your fingertips behind you. Squeeze your shoulders, feel free to bend the elbows. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, begin to fold it down. Let your head hang heavy, like a gourd just hanging on a string in the New Mexican sunshine. You can shake out the head, you can shimmy the shoulders, swing them side to side. One more breath. Can you lean a little more weight towards the arches of your feet rather than your heels? Inhale to stay. Exhale, slowly release your hands down. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, we're going to pivot to the back of our mats. Begin to drop your right knee on the ground. Now, bring your arms inside of your left leg, heel toe the left foot out, one rotation wider to the left. Turn your left toes out 45 degrees. Keep the right hand firmly planted. Inhale, twist, reach the left arm up. Now, hug your inner thighs a little bit, so pull this left hip back. Keep that, and now reach the left fingertips back towards the back of your mat, and drop the right ear to your right shoulder. Microbend the right elbow just a wee bit. We're gonna move a little bit. Take an inhale. Exhale, circle the left arm around, push down through this left heel, and then tap the floor with your left fingertips. Drop your chin into your chest. Inhale, circle this left arm up and around, making little rainbows, just looking for that pot of gold. Exhale, circle it around, maybe tap the floor with your left fingertips. 2 more times. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, circle it around. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Now from here, inhale, reach it back, stay here, or you can bend the right knee. You'll get a nice stretch just with this, doing this alone. Or catch the outside edge of your left foot, then move the hips back towards your left heel. Take an inhale. Exhale, spin the right rib cage towards the left thigh, and then some of you can slide this right hand further forward, might even come onto the right forearm for a deeper stretch. Now, always micro bend the elbows no matter what. Inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in. Can you rotate the torso a little bit more towards the sky? One more breath. What's the neck doing? Are your eyes crossed right now? Inhale to hold. Exhale, unleash the foot. And then walk the hands back in. Tuck your right toes under. Lift the back knee. Step back, strong plank pose. Now inhale, rock forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to your bellies. Untuck your toes, flatten the tops of your feet. Inhale, Bhujangasana Cobra pose, pause. Start to lift and float the hands. Now slide them back a little further towards your floating ribs. And now put a little more pressure in the hands for either a king cobra or an upward facing dog. Lift the thighs and the hips off the ground, push through the tops of your feet. Drag your chest through, take an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Here we go. Inhale, reach your left leg straight up and back. Push through the hands, stretch, or sorry, don't lift the left leg just yet. Inhale, roll forward, or don't roll forward. Come high to the balls of your feet, look forward, bend the knees, step or hop to the top of your mats. We're not gonna do that second side just yet. Inhale, lengthen, flat back, shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Now, only chair pose we're doing today, I swear. So here we go. Big toes touch, heels hips width distance, or feet can be hips width distance apart. Now bend your knees, hips low, Utkatasana, fierce pose. Now move your thigh bones back. Exhale, sit deeper. Lift through the thumbs. Inhale, move the thigh bones back. Exhale, sit deeper. Inhale, lift the thumbs. Exhale, lower all the way down onto your hips. And then first option, you can bring your fingertips behind you as you lift your toes and feet off of the ground. Or grab the backs of your knees with your hands, Navasana. Now, pull against the legs if you're doing that. Draw your shoulders back, lift through the chest. Flex the feet, spread your toes. Deep breaths here. You can stay where you are or release the hands. Release the hands. Or, very last, extend the legs to the sky. Draw the shoulders back, lift through the sternum. If you're feeling this too much in the hip flexors, lower your torso just a wee bit and coil the spine. Think angry cat. We'll be here for 3. Pull the toes back toward your face for 2. Lift through the sternum for 1. And then slowly exhale, lower all the way down. Go ahead and extend the feet forward for a moment. Reach your arms overhead. Give yourselves a good morning stretch. Take an inhale. And then exhale, slowly draw your knees into your chest. Feel free to rock your low back on the floor for a moment. Now we're not quite done yet with the core. We're gonna stretch the hip flexors and quads just a bit. Place your feet on the floor. Now, make sure your feet are about hips width distance apart. And then from there, go ahead and begin to walk underneath your upper back. Push down through your heels, begin to lift your hips, come into a bridge pose. Once you arrive in bridge, walk your shoulders and upper arms even closely up beneath you. And then from there, you have an option to interlace the fingertips. Deep breaths. Now in your bridge pose, pull your shin bones, or rather traction your shin bones forward, and now push through the triceps, the backs of your arms, lift your chest towards your chin, and now lengthen your chin away from your chest. Take one more breath. Take an inhale. Slowly, if you have your hands clasped, release them and roll the hips down. Pause, take an inhale. Take an exhale. Here we go, second round. Press through the heels. Start to walk your shoulders underneath. You can bend the elbows to work your elbows underneath. And now lift the hips. And walk your shoulders underneath even more. Interlace your fingers. If you did so, you'll switch the crossing of the thumb that is on top. Now stretch your shin bones forward, push your chest back towards your chin. So stretch your spine in opposite directions. Hug your outer shin bones in, so squeeze your inner thighs towards the midline. One more breath. Take an inhale. Exhale, release the hands and roll it on down. Go ahead and pause for just a moment here. Now, We're going to just extend the legs forward out in front of us. Flip over onto your bellies. Once you flip over onto your bellies, plant the hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Engage your legs, your belly. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Stretch the hips back. Feel free to pedal out the feet. Shake out the head. And here we go with that left side. Inhale, reach the left leg up and back. Now exhale, bend your left knee, open your hip. Now, inhale, lift up through the inner left knee, and now exhale, pull the left heel closer to the right glute. Now push down more through the right hand this time. Hold one more breath. I'm stretching through the left hip flexors a bit. Inhale, re-extend the left leg. Square your hips. Pause here. Take an inhale to hold. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it through. Look for feet being hips width distance. Spin the back heel in about 45 degrees. Root to rise. Warrior one. Virabhadrasana one. Now again, remember, if this back foot doesn't root down, step it up a little bit more. Now inhale, reach the arms up. Take an inhale. Exhale, grab the right rib cage with your left hand, and now pull the rib cage over towards the left thigh. Engage the right glute, and then keep the rotation of the chest. Reach your arms up. Exhale, sit deeper. Stay here. Or here we go, we're gonna move a little bit. Exhale, swing the arms back, lean the torso forward 45 degrees. Hold for 2 breaths. Squeeze the pinky fingers in. Drag the left hip back. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, swing it back. Good, 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Now stay low. Inhale, start to reach this right arm alongside the right ear, and then peel yourself open, warrior two. Little matrix move. Adjust the back foot. Look for about a left heel to right arch alignment. Extend out through the fingertips. Now from there, pause and breathe. Can you sit deeper? One more breath. Take an inhale. Exhale, start to lean your torso forward, bring your left forearm to your left thigh. Swing the right arm alongside the right ear, extended side angle. Stay here, or slide the left fingertips down. If you did the bind, find the bind. Interlace your fingers, then lift your left ribs away from the left thigh, and then lean the torso back, squeeze the shoulder blades. One more breath. If you have the bind, slowly release the hands. Inhale, rise up, straighten the left leg. Hallelujah. Turn all 10 toes to face the long edge of your mat. Here we go. Inhale, reach up through the fingertips. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind you, opposite thumb on top. Squeeze your shoulders, lift the chest. Exhale, begin to fold. Let the head release down, shake out the head. Woo. Try not to catapult yourself forward onto the floor. I almost did that. You can shimmy the shoulders a little bit, wake up those shoulders. Take one more breath, and you squeeze the fingers and shoulders a little closer together. And now exhale, slowly release the fingertips down like little snowflakes. And now inhale, lengthen, flat back, shoulders back. As you exhale, we're gonna pivot to the backs of our mats. Go ahead and drop the left knee down. Bring your arms inside of the right leg, heel to the right foot out a wee bit wider to the right. Turn the right toes out. Keep the left hand planted. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Now again, squeeze your inner thighs towards your midline. Begin to pull the right hip back, and now reach the right fingertips towards the back of your mat. Let your left ear drop towards your left shoulder. Now we're gonna move. Take an inhale. Exhale, push down through the right heel, round and tap the floor with your right fingers. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, push through the right heel, round and tap the floor. 2 more movements like that. Move with your own breath, move at your own pace. Last one. Now inhale, we're gonna reach back that right hand and hold. You can stay there or bend the left knee. You'll get a nice little stretch in the front of your left thigh, or catch the outside edge of the left foot for a deeper stretch. Then pull both of your hips back, move your hips towards your heel first. Take an inhale to prepare, and now exhale, close the gap between the left ribs and the right thigh twist. Some of you are welcome to slide the left hand a little further and bring your forearm to the floor. Hug your shoulders towards one another. Keep rolling the chest open. We'll be here for 2. For 1. Next exhalation, slowly release. No slingshot. Plant the hands, tuck the left toes under, step back plank. Vinyasa or no vinyasa, we'll meet in down dog. Exhale to lower if you're going to a vinyasa. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, bring your right shin forward. Slide your right hip to the floor. Slide the left leg back and space. Stay here as you start to walk your fingertips alongside your hips. Now, if this is not good for the knee or the hip, you can do a variation on your back. Cross your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Those of you in half pigeon, you're welcome to fold. If you have any upright variations, like king pigeon in your practice, you can go back, catch the foot, whatever you decide. We'll be here for about 4 more breaths. And because we did start class fairly late this evening, you guys, we're gonna go just an extra 10 minutes. Notice if your hands are gripping for dear life, can you relax the fingers, the shoulders? And where is the breath? No matter what, just breathe. As you're ready, we're gonna walk the hands in slowly. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna lean into this right hip, and we're gonna extend this left leg out to the side. Now, as we extend this left leg out to the side, we're gonna take this right foot on the ground and sneak it forward just a little bit. Now, take this left hand and grab your right shin or ankle with your left hand. Now, lean to the left and let this right hip leave the floor. Then you can stay there, bring the right hand on your hip or side stretch. Reach the right arm alongside the right ear and reach for that left foot. Now, as you have a hold of this right leg, pull against it. Move the right knee out to the right just a little bit to create resistance, and now rotate the torso to the side. If you ever have to come out, please do listen to your bodies. 1 more breath. Now, if you have the side stretch, we're going to lead up through the right waist. Be gentle, let this right hip reground itself. Then slide your right foot to your pelvis. Take your hands to your outer hips and just roll your gifts out from underneath. Take your left fingertips outside of your left hip. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, twist to the left right hand to your outer left thigh, or maybe slide it down a little further towards your left outer shin. Very last, you might grab the foot. Now, keep the twist as the most important portion of this. As you inhale, pull against the leg, move your sternum to your toes. As you exhale, rotate the right torso to the left, and you might fold just a little bit deeper. Slow, even breathing here. Breathe fully into both lungs. 1 more breath. Now, inhale, we're gonna circle this right arm up and around, maybe even little jazz fingers, making a little rainbow. I feel like this is some sort of a Napoleon Dynamite moment. Plant the right hand, and now circle the left arm up and around, lift the hips for stargazer. You can adjust the feet. Take 1 more breath, inhale, And then exhale, slowly rotate back to the front of your mats, plant the palms, step back, plank or down dog, vinyasa or no vinyasa, you decide. When you are ready, we're gonna inhale, reach that left leg up, and exhale, bring it on through half pigeon. Bring your left shin to the floor, slide your left hip to the ground, and slide the right leg back. Walk your fingertips alongside your hips, hug your inner thighs, feel your pelvic floor lift just a little bit. You can stay here for a few more breaths or begin to fold as you're ready. Remember, any upwards variations, you can go there. Half pigeon. Remember, you can do the figure 4 stretch, or if there's just a better hip stretch for your body, please honor that. This is your practice. All that I'm offering are variations. You need to sigh through the mouth or flutter the lips. Any sort of audible noise that gives you satisfaction. You can be dramatic. You're in the comforts of your own home, most likely. Relax your jaw. One more breath. Now here we go. As you're ready, we're gonna walk those hands back and slowly. We're gonna lean into this left hip, and we're gonna extend this right leg out to the side. And now we're gonna take this left foot on the ground, okay? And this left foot's a little further out to the side. Grab either the front of your left shin or your ankle. Take your left hand on your hip, lean your torso to the right. Let this left hip leave the floor. Now, start to rotate the chest. You can stop here or reach the left arm over the left ear. Reach for the right foot. Then pull against this left leg to open the hip and to open the chest. We'll be here for one more breath. Can you roll the right rib cage open a little bit more? And now here we go. Inhale. Reach the left fingertips up. Maybe make a little jazz fingers. And then we're going to bring this left foot on the floor inside of our left hip. And I'll face y'all just so that I'm not completely facing back towards you. So bring the right fingertips down. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, twist to the right. And then you can grab your outer right thigh, your calf, maybe the foot. And then inhale, pull against the leg, move your sternum to your toes, shoulders move back. Exhale to twist, possibly folding just a wee bit deeper. Breathe deeply into the back space of your body. Now here we go. Inhale, circle the left arm up and around. Plant the hand, circle the right arm around, lift the hips, stargazer. Open the chest, one more inhale. Exhale, lower your hips down, and this time just swing your legs out in front of you. Feel free to pedal out your knees a little bit, give them a little shake, a little wiggle. It's kind of moving some synovial fluid out of the knees. And then here we go. Bring your feet just a little bit wider, so I'd say about mat's width distance. And then inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, start to hinge forward, and you can grab your shins. You can also grab your feet if that's an option for you. You can grab your big toes with your thumb, index finger, middle finger. And now inhale, pull your sternum forward, shoulders move back in space. As you exhale, you can bend the elbows, fold a little bit deeper. Reach the crown of your head forward towards the front of your mat. Lift through the back of your skull. Chin slightly towards your chest. One more breath. And begin to slowly release the feet. Start to press yourself back up. Go ahead and bring the legs a little closer together. Reach your fingertips forward out in front of you. Take an inhale, lift through the chest. As you exhale, we're going to coil the spine and slowly lower all the way onto our backs. Oh. Once you come onto your backs, go ahead and bend your knees, bring your feet mats with distance, let your knees kiss. Open your arms out to a cactus shape. So it looks kind of like you're doing a little potty dance on your back. And little kids are like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Take an inhale. Exhale, windshield wiper the knees, drop them to the right or the left, and just give yourselves about 4 to 6 breaths, just kind of slowly moving the knees side to side. And then eventually, when you finish, we're gonna heel toe the feet together and let the knees drop open out to the sides for Supta Baddha Konasana. You can place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, and then inhale as you fully expand into your hands. Feel them rise. And as you exhale, slowly exhale through the mouth. Give yourselves one more breath. Then take your hands onto the tops of your thighs right below your hip bones, where your hip creases are. And now push your hands into your thighs, push your thighs into your hands. So feel your pelvis actually scoop. So think angry cat with the low back, draw the belly in. And then inhale, relax, back off. Exhale again, push your hands into your thighs, thighs into your hands, push your feet together. Feel your glutes turn on. And then exhale, and then inhale, back off again. So think cow pose here. Exhale, push your hands into your thighs, thighs into your hands, cat. Inhale, relax, cow. One more time. Exhale, press into your thighs with your hands, cat. And inhale, cow. Take your hands to your outer legs, draw them in together, draw your knees into your chest for a final hug. A happy baby, any final thing that your body is craving, please honor that. Shavasana is where we will meet. Corpse pose. Allow yourselves a few moments to get situated, get adjusted. And I'll wake you guys up in a few minutes. As you do arrive in your Shavasana, feel free to move your head slowly from one side to the next. You can get a deeper opening through your chest by walking your shoulder blades one at a time underneath your upper back. Let your palms roll open to the sky. Close your eyes and any final sighs through the mouth. Let it go. Allow your breath to become shallow. Your jaw to unhinge itself. I invite you to rest here, just as you are, as long as you need. Those of you who are ready, allow your breath to slowly begin to deepen and re-invite any movement back into your bodies. If you need a good morning stretch or yawn, you can extend your arms overhead and reach out through your toes and your fingertips. Those of you ready, roll off onto whichever side you choose. No rush, no obligation. And as you come up to a seat, you're welcome to keep your eyes closed or your eyelids heavy. Begin to join your palms resting together very lightly at the center of your heart, sealing your practice and honoring this space from where you're starting from. Take a full inhale through your nose. Complete exhale through the mouth. Bring your thumbs to your forehead. And in honor of our practice and your journeys, both on and off your mats, we bow in honor of one another and say, Namaste. Good evening, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully that recorded, and really appreciate y'all. I'm going to be doing this live class every Monday night, 7:30 p.m. Also catch me on Practice Yoga Austin's website. We've got plenty of classes with amazing instructors. I also teach Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as well. So you can catch me there. And thank you guys so much. I hope you have a good night and rest well. Take care of yourselves. It's really nice to be able to still be connected during this time in some way. And it's truly an honor to give you guys this gift. If you ever need anything, feel free to message me, and take care. Bye.